So let's talk about European art cinema and the French New Wave, a really fascinating period in film history that took place during the 1950s and the 1960s. This era saw a rise in European art cinema, with directors like Ingmar Bergman, Federico Fellini, and Jean-Luc Godard stepping up and creating films that challenged the traditional Hollywood narrative structures. They pushed the boundaries and made movies that were a lot more experimental and thought-provoking. And then there was the French New Wave, which was a movement led by directors like Francis Truffaut and Jean-Luc Godard. These guys really went all out to revolutionize filmmaking, introducing experimental techniques and self-reflexive themes that made people think differently about movies. They kind of turned the whole idea of what a film could be on its head and made it something new and exciting again. The French New Wave directors were known for their unique approach to editing, narrative structure, and visual style. They often worked with small budgets and shot on location, which gave their films a really authentic and fresh feel. They also liked to reference and pay homage to earlier films and filmmakers, which added another layer of depth to their work. This period of European art cinema and the French New Wave not only influenced the way people thought about films, but also inspired a whole generation of filmmakers around the world. Directors like Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg, and Quentin Tarantino have all cited the French New Wave as a major influence on their work. So when you look back at the 1950s and the 1960s and the rise of European art cinema and the French New Wave, it's clear that this was a time of incredible innovation and creativity in the world of film. It challenged the status quo, opened up new possibilities for storytelling, and had a lasting impact on cinema that can still be felt today.